Hey, it's the Food Guru here with another recipe for you. Tonight I am going to teach you how to make probably the most awesome tuna burger ever. It's super simple, packed with protein, and extremely lean protein at that. And you know what? Really easy to make, really easy to cook up, super good for you. Let's get started. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is chop up a good portion of an onion. I don't need the whole thing, so I'm going to probably cut it about there. You could probably use a little more, but I don't want to use all of my stepmom's onions, so, you know, just, you want to basically dice it up into, you know, just pretty small pieces. I won't make you watch the whole thing, but you get the idea. Alright, there's your diced onions. You can see, for scale purposes, my fingers, you know, they're just little tiny pieces. Okay. Next thing you want to do is you want to take one egg white and beat it, basically, until it's nice and firm, so it'll hold the burger together. So basically what I'm going to do is just crack the egg, make sure the yolk stays in the shell, and basically, that's not very good, but just you want to pass the yolk back and forth, and this basically kind of drains all the egg white off the yolk. You want to do that a couple times until the yolk starts to break apart like mine is. And you got most of the egg white in there. And you can just go ahead and huck that. And take your whisk and start to beat it. And I'm not going to make you watch this because this will take a while, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Here's your beaten egg white. You know, still not perfectly firm. You can beat it a little more if you want, but looks pretty good. It's gotten some thickness to it. This is going to hold your burger together mostly, so make sure it's at least a little thick. Now just take your onions and go ahead and add them to your mixture, or your beaten egg. Scoop them right in there. And you're good to go. Next we're going to add our tuna. This is a 5-ounce can of Star-Kissed Chunk Light tuna in water. Prefer water because, you know, you avoid some of those oils and the calories they contain. This has, if it'll focus, 100 calories per can, which means this can has got 20 grams of protein. There's another brand, I forget if it's Bumblebee or something like that, has a little more protein, but this will do just fine. So 20 grams of protein for this whole can, that's pretty darn good, and it's all really lean and has a lot of unsaturated omega-3 fatty acids that are just going to do your heart good, and this is a real muscle builder right here. So 1 can of this. Let's get it let's get the top off and plop her in. Alright, now we're going to drain it. So basically just hold the top on, squeeze it down the drain if you've never done this before. Just make sure it's nice and dry. And there you go, there's your tuna. Alright, now let's just scoop it in. Use your fingers, doesn't matter, I'll wash them later. Well, wash them first, obviously. You want it all in there, all that good protein. Lean, muscle building tool. Beautiful. Next, you want 2 tablespoons of rolled oats. And usually I use Quaker, but you know what? Store brand works just as good. So there's 1. Right in. And there is 2. It's about 50 calories. And it's complex carbohydrates. A lot of people don't realize how important complex carbs are, but you need them. I like a little more flavor in my burgers, so I'm actually going to add some cayenne pepper. You can add whatever spices you want. You can add them into the mix, you can add them when you're grilling it, whatever. I'll probably do both. But, you know, just this stuff's not that bad, so I'll put a good amount in. And then, to start, I'm going to grab a spoon and mix this up. But obviously, when you get into it, you want to start using your hands. And basically it's the oats and the egg white that will hold this burger together. And no, it won't stay together like a beef patty will, but you know what? It's just as good, and just as well if it's hash. As long as you get it in your mouth somehow, this stuff will benefit you. You got really lean protein. You got a great source of complex carbs, which are extremely important to putting on any sort of muscle. And yep, you got the onions and the egg white. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Simple, healthy, beautiful. I've already washed my hands, and basically just gonna knead it up, get all that in there. See if I can't put it together. And there you go. That's going on the grill. All right, I got a pan here on my stove. I am going to grill this burger at, I don't know, around 7 out of 10. I mean, it's going to be pretty high, the stove. You can cook it slow, you can cook it fast, just, I can't give you a specific time, how long per side to cook it, but you know, if you've ever cooked a burger, just listen to it, watch it, smell it, make sure you're not burning the heck out of it. You should be fine. So I'm just going to take the patty, stick it right on, flatten it down a little. This one's a good one, sticking together real nice. Just let it sizzle for a while. Let's see how she turns out. Alright, let's see if we can't flip her over. First I'm going to put a little more cayenne pepper on. And hopefully we didn't burn it too bad, I'm smelling it. Not a perfect flip, but you know, just kind of put it back together. And don't touch the pan like I did, because it's hot. And again, you're just kind of cooking it for flavor. I mean, the tuna is already, it's not raw, it's cooked, so you're all set with that. And the egg white's completely safe, so you're just kind of cooking it for flavor. And believe me, this does not taste like tuna straight out of the can, so don't worry about that. Gonna put a little more pepper on. I like things spicy. And that should do it. Show you what the final product looks like. Alright, there's your final product. It is a good looking burger. It's around 200 calories. This one has at least 20 grams of protein from the tuna. I'd say around 25 because you got egg white in there. And if you use a better brand of tuna, you'll get closer to 30, maybe a little above, because some cans of tuna are just packed. You can use salmon, you can use all sorts of fish. I mean, get creative. You can use different vegetables, put in what you want, but it tastes great, incredibly good for you, incredibly lean, real muscle builder. Try it out. Lots of fun, easy to make. Yep. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more recipes, or comment on the video what you'd like to see. If you've got any questions, any comments, you know, hit me up. Alright, thanks.